Scorpio, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome to the general collective reading we're doing today. Ooh, look, we've got door, opportunities are waiting for you. We have tree, affairs with your family. Ooh, these came out quickly. We have skull, hidden secrets can harm you. We have heart, love, deep affection and caring. And we have the key, successful outcome to your problems. So it's like you've got the key, or you're going to find the key to solve these problems. At the bottom of the deck, we've got teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. And in your last couple of readings, we keep having a relationship with a man show up. So if you're a man, you're, masculine or feminine, yeah. Relationship with the same sex. It's just friendship. It could be more. It could be more. For some of you, just take what resonates. Okay. Opportunities are waiting for you. Let's see what the tarot says about all this. Knight of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. 4 of Wands. King of Pentacles in the reverse. And so 6 of Wands in the reverse. So, Knight of Pentacles, I feel like if you're a masculine, I feel like this is maybe your energy, or you could be meeting a Nine of Pentacles. Somebody who's starting from scratch or starting again, has a financial vision. Somebody who's they're younger, or they're a younger person, but they and they might be a bit of a slow plotter. Like the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, but it's because they're methodical. It's because they're well planned, and they're looking at the long-term goals. They're looking at like a short, like they've got this one pentacle, but it's like the seed, and they're about to plant it in this field and reap a harvest. This is somebody who is doing something now for like long-term growth. So they don't want, like, this isn't a player. This isn't somebody who wants to mess around. They're like kind of wise for their years, mature in for their age, and they're thinking about their financial growth. 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like somebody here is getting a lot of rest. They're really thinking about their goals, and here we've got a Knight of Wands. So this could be this friend, someone of the same sex, this friend of this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is out there like just being flamboyant and being a player, but this friend is serious about their money, serious about their lives, serious about what they do. So these are quite opposite types of people, but there may be like one, they may be good for each other, and that one brings the fun into the relationship, that this Knight of Pentacles can be a bit too serious about life sometimes, and this Knight of Wands brings a bit of fun into his life, and then this Knight of Pentacles brings a bit of maturity and balancing out for this Knight of Wands. Now this can either be a match made in heaven, in that way, where they bounce off each other's strengths, or this could be like absolute rivals, where they they are polar opposites in their personalities, and they don't have enough reason to try and make something work. They really just don't see eye to eye. This Knight of Pentacles sees this Knight of Wands as like, you know, you're just throwing their life away, and you know, living a life of chaos. And this Knight of Wands sees this Knight of Pentacles as somebody who thinks they're too good for everybody, and who's lame and dull and boring. So yeah, who knows how this, but you know, this could be somehow like, this could be an opportunity. There could be this opportunity here where maybe you're in this Knight of Wands energy, or have been in this Knight of Wands energy, and yet, you know, to get yourself unstuck from this position you've been in, this could be a good, like, this Knight of Wands may see a business opportunity to work with this Knight of Pentacles. Maybe where the Knight of Wands goes out and does like the sales and, you know, deals with the people, and this Knight of Pentacles does more of like the administration, work behind the scenes. That would be a good opportunity. That would be a good match if they can find a way to balance out their strengths and put themselves in sort of like a partnership sort of thing like that. But there's devil energy here. So there's an imbalance, actually. Like, it could work if they worked off each other's strengths, but it seems like one person's probably going to be doing all the work, and with this devil energy, this would be one person's going to be the giver. Like, it's going to be out of balance. One person will be the giver and the other person will be the taker. This devil energy is showing up more on this Knight of Wands side. So I feel like this Knight of Wands might see an opportunity to come in and just actually take advantage of this Knight of Pentacles, who's trusting. So these could be brothers. Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles, they could be brothers. Where, like, there could be a bit of rivalry there, where this Knight of Pentacles is very on track with his life, and this Knight of Wands, totally not. Totally not. Not into anything serious. Okay, we've got Five of Cups in reverse, this Knight of Pentacles. So this Knight of Pentacles has been through disappointment in the past. But they have since balanced this out. Or they're getting balanced with the Temperance. This is to do with a family matter. Yeah, I feel like definitely this is something in your family. So this could be like, if this isn't you, this is like a brother or someone like that. This could be somebody who, you know, had your best interests at heart, but somebody sort of, we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse, so this is an unhappy family situation that's stopped going in a certain direction. Three of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, but Temperance, it's like maybe now there's some balancing out that's happening. Something's coming together quite quickly. Somebody's been Hangman in reverse, procrastinating on like maybe coming back in and apologizing. There could be an apology needed here. There could be something that happened. We have the Lovers, Page of Swords, and Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be procrastinating on telling their family that they're in a same-sex relationship or that they're gay, whether they're in a relationship or not, that they're somebody could be coming out of the closet or procrastinating on coming out of the closet, and so they could actually be this Knight of like in a Knight of Pentacles energy at heart, but they've kind of had to be a Knight of Wands to make a disguise. We have the King of Cups here, so I feel like telling to the Page of Swords and the Chariot, somebody wants to come in and tell their father that they're gay, or that they've had a relationship. I mean, that there's something that, yeah, they want to have a victory with this conversation with the Chariot. Like they're sort of like revving themselves up. They're finally going to do it, but we've got the Magician in reverse, so there's been manipulative energy here. Either, I feel like in the past, with not telling anybody about this, like it's created issues, and those issues were there as cover-ups, and those weren't even the issues. Those were like disguises and illusions created, lots of lies and that sort of thing, to try and like look like, I mean, somebody has been avoiding judgment, avoiding a Tower. We've got Ace of Wands in reverse, and then we've got Five of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. It's like somebody doesn't want to be kicked out of the family. They don't want this to go wrong. Maybe they don't feel like they'll be accepted, and they'll be left out in the cold, and maybe not have an inheritance, be like cut off, whether financially, or I mean, this is saying financially with the Pentacles here, but maybe just cut off from, spiritually, emotionally. It's just created a lot of unhappiness trying to avoid this judgment, and I think it's just gotten on top of a person. We've got the Ten of Wands here, affairs with your family, and it's like something has been a burden for a long, long time. This person, whatever this secret is, has been a huge burden on them. Huge burden. But I feel like this has come to an end. Like this person's about to put these burdens down. So I feel like they're about to talk about it, whatever this is. So clarify the Ten of Wands. Yeah, they're sick of fighting it. They don't want this fight anymore. So there's been some sort of family issue that has just burdened somebody for a long time. It's been such a weight on this person that they can't, like now getting it resolved is actually less daunting than continuing to carry the weight, because it's become just too heavy. It's just become too much. It's like somebody's been living with something on their conscience that they just can't live with that burden anymore, and so it's like it's now or never. And They don't want this to be a fight. Well, they're sick of fighting it. They're sick of fighting themselves. So something's getting revealed. And I just keep seeing the Lovers here. So, like, Temperance, something's balancing out about somebody's sexuality, and the Page of Swords. Just communication. So this actually, I think, is going to go well because, I mean, well, we have the Four of Wands. This is like a happy family, stability. I mean, this could be an engagement or a wedding. Now, somebody could be, it may not be that they're like coming out of the closet saying that they've, you know, interested in the same sex. It could be like, I'm finally going to tell my family that I have a thing for married men or married women. I start relationships that are always affairs, and it's a thing I've done for however long. It could just be something that, you know, would be shocking to fess up about, but for some reason this is a burden to carry around. Now this could be somebody that's been having an affair is finally going to tell their family they're having an affair, and maybe that they're, you know, like, this has been a burden. It could be any number of things, but it seems to be about somebody's sexuality. It's about finally, like, balancing this out. It's not been this person, holding on to this, battling this, carrying these burdens has been too much. God, it could be even, I don't even know why somebody would want to share about it, but somebody could, this Page of Swords could actually relate to, you know, children, a child, and not to communication. So somebody could actually be balancing out something to do with their sexuality and what happened to them when they were a child. Somebody could also be attracted to extremely young people, and they're not that young. So anyway, something's up there. Something's up with that. But we've got, some family stability here, but with hidden secrets. So I feel like these secrets could completely shake the stability of the family if they come out, right? So they can harm a person. So now this could be like your immediate family, like with your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, children, that immediate family, or this could be with your mum, dad, sisters, brothers, family, or both. What's the Four of Wands? The Fool in reverse. So somebody could be, secretly not wanting to be in this relationship or in this family environment. They actually want to be off, starting again. They want to be single, but they're not coming up with it. A Death card at the bottom of the deck. Somebody doesn't want to be here. Like, it should be a happy, stable, healthy family environment, but maybe somebody feels like that's boring and monotonous. or somebody doesn't want to be monogamous. I was about to say monogamy. This is, somebody wants to put an end to this. They don't want to be here. But Six of Pentacles in reverse, this could be because they may be in, using this family stability because they're having financial problems. But it's extremely burdening to them. Like, they don't want to be here, but they're having financial problems. But here, there is no love. Ace of Cups in the reverse. There's no love in what they're in. It's like, but it's beating somebody down. It's really burdening them to be there, but they're there because of the financial stability that it's providing them, at least for now. King of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Pentacles, and so somebody could be living at home or needing to move back with their parents for just a short time because things didn't go well financially. Like, somebody could have started a business, that business did not get off the ground, it didn't go well. That's why we've got these Five of Cups in reverse. It's not really like, it's kind of like a financial but an emotional loss, like a failure. So maybe this Knight of Pentacles failed to make the money they thought they were going to make. Like, something became a burden and just too much of a fight. So it's like somebody's had to move back home with their parents to get some stability, but they do not want to be there. But this is like a false start. This is like a real backward step. But they need to get some financial help. And they're struggling with this transition. Struggling. They have, like, their heart chakra is completely closed off. Completely closed off. So whether it's with somebody's parents or somebody else's family kind of environment, somebody's moved in with their family. But they really don't want to be there. It's like, because, I mean, they can't, yes, they can get some balance and some, emotional balance with being around that stability and that family. This may just be like a love affair, because I can't see a Two of Cups out here. So this could be moving in with somebody that you or this person is sleeping with, but they don't love this person. We've got Knight of Cups in reverse, and somebody could have to move in with their kids as well, 1 or 2 kids. So it's kind of like crunch time. But I feel like, they're working to get out of it. Somebody might be putting an end to it. Like, they can't stand it there. But maybe this is the secret. They're there pretending because, I don't know, they need to use the stability for a while. This could also be somebody's pretending like they're going to move in together, like creating this illusion. Oh, we're going to get engaged and married and have this life together, and somebody's building that story, but that's not actually the intention. That's never going to happen. And that's not great. like that's gonna harm somebody. That'll bite them in the butt, like creating an illusion like that. And some people, there are people out there that play that game. They'll create this whole fantasy story for another person who's actually in it for love, and they create this false illusion to try and have them buy into, you know, this is an actual relationship that's going to go somewhere, but they're actually only in it for sex, and playing, you know, using that to play a game. It's an illusion. It's a false start. This is like a relationship that's built on faulty foundations because it's built on lies. So it won't ever like really succeed. Not unless somebody, you know, actually does that transformation. With the death card that we saw, somebody could make that transformation and maybe, you know, have these confessions. But look, no. We've got, you know, because we've got the Judgment in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. They're not going to listen to their intuition and do the right thing. They're going to continue to avoid this Tower and avoid this Judgment. So, no. This person's not interested in fessing up. This is not where they're at, and they may never be there. They're where they're at is focusing on the coin, focusing on the money. Yeah. And maybe this has always been the focus. King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be this Knight of Pentacles gone wrong. Like, as an evolution of time. They started off with this great, you know, job, career, business, whatever their move was. It didn't work out. And now, further along the line, there are King of Pentacles in the reverse. This could also be the father of this Knight of Pentacles, who's just not in a financial situation to support this knight anymore. This does come up under deep affection, love, and caring. So I do feel like this is this Knight of Pentacles' father, but he's in the reverse. So clarify this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so yes, this person has lost money in business. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like this could be this Knight of Pentacles that lost money, which has made them a King of Pentacles in the reverse. They lost a lot of money on business. Maybe they, or you know, or an investment. Yeah. The Six of Wands in the reverse, so this is like a cancelled celebration. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And Two of Wands in reverse. Now somebody does not know what to do. Like, their plan didn't go to plan. They've lost a lot of money. And now they don't know how to have this success. They don't know how to pull through this Ten of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Because this was supposed to be the Ten of Pentacles. This was supposed to... So I feel like now this is showing up in your reading because this is still... Somebody's still dealing with what has occurred. Somebody is still... Okay, so I feel like somebody lost a lot of money in business. and they're keeping this a secret, like, or they're making an illusion or lies, or like they're blaming it on something or somebody else for their own failure. And or they're keeping this whole thing a secret. Whatever happened with the money is a huge secret, and they're keeping it from their family. They haven't told their family, and it's now a huge burden. Maybe somebody used family money to invest in this investment or this business, and they've lost that money and they haven't told the family it's gone, or that they lost the money. Maybe this is what the burden has been, is like fessing up to their family or to their father, I lost this amount of money. Like, they feel, obviously it's a failure, and they don't want to be seen as a failure. Everybody fails. It's how we learn our lessons. It's how we grow. It's like somebody's still parading around like they're in this Ten of Pentacles, but they're not. They're an Knight of Wands in reverse. So I think, okay, so I feel like, so Ace of Pentacles here, if somebody wants to start something new, I feel like with the Moon in reverse, like the cracks are starting to show. Like, maybe family's starting to ask questions, or don't you have that business anymore, or what's happening with that investment or something. And maybe somebody's been avoiding talking about it for a certain amount of time, and it's kind of getting to that point it can't be avoided anymore. And it's just, it's leaving somebody burdened and unhappy. They don't want to lie to their family. So like somebody walked away from a huge fortune. They might just be looking back at thinking about what the things they could have done differently, could have done better. But move on. It's in the past. It's done now. What are you really trying to hide? It's ego based. It's not going to change. If that's a reason for loving somebody, the fact that they've tried at something and failed, if that's going to alter somebody's love and affection and how much they care for you, well, that's not a great person to have around. I don't think it will change a family's love. If it did, it would be a pretty fucked up family. I think that whatever has been learned out of this is going to be the key. The successful outcome to a problem is going to come from this somehow. It's just a person can't see it yet because they're stuck with the secret. It's like, get this burden off your chest first, and you have no idea what's going to come of this. There will be a solution here. And I feel like too, when somebody fesses up about what this is to their family or whomever they're keeping it from, they're going to then realize how loved and how cared about they are, because this isn't going to rattle one little bit. Like, somebody's going to level with them, and I think it's going to reinforce somebody about the how much more is in this relationship. Like, the stress that they're carrying, it's not, it's minor. It's minor. Like, they're going to realize how much they're loved and cared for. I feel like this is a father-son relationship that's been burdened. And yeah, I think there's lots of options and choices coming in from this. But let's see what get an oracle card, piece of advice for this. Now, this could be if this is somebody's husband that's lost this money, like lost family money, and they've kept this from their wife or girlfriend or something, kept it from the family in that way, and it's become massively burdensome. It's just, you know, take it how it resonates for you and put yourself where you belong in the reading. But it could be, you know, a couple of different dynamics with it. Okay, we've got medicine bag. Gather your resources, be discerning. Vast inner power is growing in your life. Step back and let it grow. There are times to shine brightly for all to see, and there are also times to choose carefully who sees your true self. Choose wisely. Do not make hasty decisions. If it doesn't feel right, hold back. You're protected from any less than positive outside influences. Your capacity and potential are growing in leaps and bounds. It's traditional in indigenous cultures to carry a medicine bag or a medicine bundle as a form of protection, and also as a way to access your personal power through the sacred objects that are held there. The items in the medicine bag each contain potent qualities that allow one's abilities to magnify and also help one commune with the Creator. As your power grows, take time to protect it. Just as you protect a seedling in the early months, and then later, once it's an established tree, it can withstand the storms of time. Protect your growing power, and it will become as mighty as an ancient oak. The journey. Consider obtaining or creating your own medicine bag or bundle. Put objects in it that are meaningful to you and make you feel strong and vital whenever you look at them or hold them. Traditionally, one's medicine bag was not worn for display, but often hidden from view or kept in a sacred place. So this is like carrying something in your, maybe around your neck or in your pocket. Keep it in your car. Some sacred items that are there for your protection. Yeah, can't hurt, right? So, all right, Scorpio, this is your reading. I hope you got something out of it, some clarity. I hope it resonates. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this channel to grow, and I'll be back in a couple of days with another reading for you. So make sure you have your notification bell switched on, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.